वो पीपीटी आप मुझे मेल कर दीजिए, हम जो भेज रहे हैं आ रही
मेल करके पहले उसी को डाउनलोड कर लीजिए।
हेलो, ये बताओ, यहाँ पे हैं डॉक्टर मुकेश कुमार, चंडीगढ़ ग्रुप ऑफ कॉलेजेस मोहाली, पासपोर्ट इनका नंबर क्यों नॉट डिजिट एस डबल ए अभी तो लग नहीं रहा है डबल ईमेल से ना भेजिए, उससे भेजिए @iol.ac.in। हाँ, सेशन स्टार्ट कर कभी को ऐड सेशन स्टार्ट कर नहीं, वो ज्वाइन करा दिया हमने, ज्वाइन करा दिया ठीक हो गया।
योगेश तो ज्वाइन हो रहे होंगे, हो गए होंगे। वाईपी वही तो है, वाईपी वाईपी है, वही है योगेश पास। अच्छा 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 अच्छा, अनम्यूट करो इनको, ज्वाइन है ये। और सुनो सुनो, पीपीटी और पीपीटी, सुनो 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 सुनो, पहले ऐसा करो कि तुम पीपीटी इस उस पे भेजो, व्हाट्सअप कर रहे, इसी पे मेल कर दो अपनी पीपीटी। हाँ, नहीं 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 नहीं, व्हाट्सएप पे नहीं, मेल कर दो, हम भेज रहे हैं। मैं भेज रही हूँ, भेज रही हूँ, भेज रही हूँ, भेज रही हूँ। ठीक ठीक।
लोग ज्वाइन करना चाह रहे हैं, आपने भेजा
हाँ, ये ना SAAF
ही नहीं चल रहा।
हाँ हाँ, 2-3 सेशन चेयर में भी वो नहीं कर पाए हैं वो ज्वाइन। हो गया, देखो
पीपीटी वहाँ पे ये नहीं कर पाएंगे क्या
कौन,
योगेश जी?
क्यों नहीं कर पाएंगे यहाँ पे इसमें? वो इसलिए ना कि उस पहले वाले की तरह तैयारी कर लो, है इसीलिए। बाकी वो कर लेंगे शेयर, कर लेंगे। वो उसमें सेशन चेयर में ज्वाइन नहीं हो पा रहे हैं, हॉल नंबर 1 में। हाँ, हॉल नंबर 1 में सेशन चेयर में नहीं ज्वाइन हो पाए हैं, इसलिए सर आप अभी देख लीजिएगा, फिर उनका प्रेजेंट कर लेंगे तो फिर वो करेंगे। सेशन चेयर में वो ज्वाइन नहीं हो पा रहे हैं। हाँ, बताया उन्होंने, यहाँ पे तो ज्वाइन हो गए हैं वाईपी।
Good noon to everyone. I hope you all are doing well. So first of all, I would like to welcome our session chair, Dr. Sartaj Singh from lovely Professional University, Jalandhar. I hope you all had a I hope you all had a great first day of the conference and were able to take away the valuable insights and connections. Welcome to the day 2 of International Conference on Advance in Science, Engineering and Technology. Today promises to be just as exciting and informative as yesterday, with another packed schedule of presentations, discussion, and networking opportunities. I would like to extend a warm welcome to all the participants who are joining us today, and welcome back to those who are returning for another day of learning and collaboration. Now, without any further ado, I would like to call our first presenter, Mr. Mohammad Khalid, whose paper title is Exploring AI Applications in Big Data Analytics for Network Optimization. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am, for allowing me. Share is not available at my end, actually.
Sir, your PPT is not visible to us.
Yes, actually, share is not enabled at my end.
Yeah, now it will be available.
Yes, ma'am. Now
Yeah.
it's available.
Please share it.
Yes. Okay, so good morning, all. Thank you for allowing me for this presentation. I hope my presentation is, my PPT is visible. Hello.
Yes, you are audible enough, sir. Continue.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So my title is Exploring Application of AI in Big Data Analytics for Network Optimization. My name is Mohammad Khalid, and my other co-authors are Deepak Kumar Singh, Riya Manchanda, Ramandeep Sharma, and Mohammad Adili Imroz. And I am from Chandigarh University, and I am presenting my paper today. Okay, so first I would like to introduce my paper. This is the introduction. Like, use of big data has completely changed several industries, including networking. The need for this research is to check artificial intelligence application to big data analysis for networking applications. Organizations may make deft decision by utilizing AI tools to mine the massive amounts of data created in networking systems for insightful information. In this study, we will examine why big data technologies are used in network security and offer recommendations for certain implementation techniques. This study aims to investigate the latest advancements and patterns in artificial intelligence and data analytics in the networking sector, offering perspectives on their possible uses and tackling obstacles and moral dilemmas. This conference research paper goal is to investigate the use of artificial intelligence in big data analysis in networking. So if we talk about methodology, the relevant information was gathered by utilizing resources available on Scopus. Various search terms were used to find the information needed. Information on big data was initially looked up on Scopus website, and approximately uh, 156,319 results were found. The keyword networking was included in the research on Scopus to further improve the research, and approximately 7,020 results were found. Additionally, the keyword AI was included in an additional 171 results were found. Enough information to research the use of AI in the analysis of big data in networking was provided by this data. RStudio, a bibliometric approach, were utilized to examine the data. The option to download search result from Scopus in various formats such as CSV, Excel, etc. is available, and the information was saved as a CSV file. In the databases, the search was narrowed down to specific keywords such as AI, big data analysis, and networking. And the search scope was limited to document titles only. To improve this data to BiblioShiny along with other databases, it has to be processed first before it can be integrated. Keywords should be separated by comma and must be substituted with semicolon. The label have also different names. Tags are given name based on the instructions given by BiblioShiny. The data must be formatted in the same way as the format exported from R. Now, there are some results and discussion which I found in the research. The finding received from Scopus database gives a good understanding of use of artificial intelligence in big data analytics in networking. The findings of the data received from Scopus include most relevant sources production over time, distribution of the most cited documents, top 10 most relevant authors, top 5 countries where most articles were published on the topic AI and big data in the field of networking, top 10 trending subjects of study since 2019. So if we see deeper in the results, so this is the list of most relevant sources. So we can see there are many sources which are providing research information about the use of artificial intelligence in big data analysis. And this table shows the most relevant keywords related to my paper. Like big data, we can see the citation score is 72, social networking is 66, and artificial intelligence is 61. Then Internet of Things is 34, social media 29. So we can see this table is showing that most of the keywords are related to big data and artificial intelligence. Next, we can see top 5 countries in which most of the articles are published on the current topic of AI in networking, big data analysis in networking. So we can see in India, the most work is done in India, even more than China, and Australia, Saudi Arabia, and Canada also. And next table is showing top 10 subjects in last 5 years. And we can see at the top in 2023, artificial intelligence is the most used subject for research. Okay, so this is the list for other subjects also. Like we can see artificial intelligence, social networking, social media, data mining, big data, application programming, and these are other subjects also. So starting from 2019 till 2023, I have searched the data. Now, as a conclusion, I can say the employment of AI in big data use of network enhancement is a newly developing area with vast growth prospect. Prior studies have shown that AI-based predictive modeling, automation, and real-time data analysis improve the network's performance and protection. However, there's immovably strong need to consider different uses linked to privacy, security, and ethical issues, which has to be solved to provide the deployment of these technologies to ensure their future ongoing development. Further research need to be done to work more with the AI algorithms, enhance the data processing system, and finally work on the ethical standard of AI and big data in networking. Thank you so much for allowing me for this presentation. So that's it for my side.
Dr. Sartaj, sir, would you like to ask some questions?
Am I audible?
Yes, sir,
Yes,
you're
sir.
audible.
Yeah, very good afternoon to everyone.
Good afternoon,
Mohammed,
sir.
very well presented.
Thank you,
Mohammed,
sir.
just one or two basic questions. You just talk about some learning algorithms.
Yes, sir.
So can you just give me the glimpse like how machine learning algorithms you can apply for the network optimization problem?
Sir, I have searched for AI, uses of AI basically, and machine learning and AI both are correlated. So when we are using machine learning, we have to use some tools related to AI, which can allow us to dig deeper in the data, because currently the data is very vast. If any company is using big data, that means that company has a very vast data. So we have to use AI methods to dig deeper into that data to analyze it. So that is the reason I have used machine learning and AI.
Okay. You said integration of AI with the big data analytics, right? So what could
Yes.
be the key challenges if I want to integrate these two, AI and big data, for network optimization?
Yes, sir. Currently, the challenge is this, because this term is very new. Means most of the companies are now starting to use big data and AI. So not much tools are available currently. So the challenges are, we have to develop new tools so that the data can be analyzed more effectively and efficiently.
Okay. So to conduct any kind of a research, you require data, right? So can you
Yes, sir.
tell me, like, what type of data are the most valuable for optimizing the network performance?
So that for the data, we need to conduct some surveys, and uh, a different kind of
Khalid,
questionnaires can be given to
I'm
the
not talking
users.
about the normal raw data. I'm looking at the type of data. Which type of data you will focus more?
Yes, sir. The data generated through the network, like user information, when the user login, they may face some problems in the login. So that data is stored as a log, means in the operating system. So that data can be used as a means research basis.
All right, Khalid. Thank you. None from myself. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Khalid, for the time and effort you took to prepare and deliver this presentation. Thank you so much.
Thank
So
you.
let's move on to our next presenter, Mr. Vedant Sharma, whose paper title is Mayo Clinic Strip AI, which is differentiating acute ischemic stroke etiology subtypes using whole slide digital pathology images. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Let me just share my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay, thank you. Good morning,
Go ahead.
everyone. I am excited to present research which is titled Mayo Clinic Strip AI, differentiating acute ischemic stroke etiology subtypes using whole slide digital pathology images. My name is Vedant Sharma, and I will be presenting this work on behalf of my team, which includes Mr. Ashish Kumar, Mrs. Shruti Gupta, and Mr. Ankit Toma. Uh, this is the outline of this presentation. Moving on to the introduction. So let me begin with an overview of our research. Acute ischemic stroke, AIS, is a serious medical condition which is caused by blocked brain vessels leading to brain damage or even death. Our research aims to improve the diagnostic accuracy of AIS by identifying the cause of the stroke. We propose using a modified VGG16 model to classify blood clot origins, differentiating between cardiac embolism and large atherosclerosis, thereby enhancing treatment outcomes. This is the data used. So our data set consists of high resolution whole slide digital pathology images used to classify blood clot origins in ischemic stroke patients. The source of this data is from Mayo Clinic, and it is accessible via Kaggle. The dataset includes more than 700 .tif files in the training dataset, categorized into two types: cardiac embolic, cardioembolic and large artery atherosclerosis. This rich dataset is crucial for training our model efficiently. coming on to the methodology, this is the workflow that we followed, and this is our proposed model. So coming to the proposed model, the modified VGG16 is based on VGG16 architecture, but it has some additional sequential layers to improve feature extraction. The model includes 16 filtering layers with convolutional layers using 32, 64, and 128 filters with 3 by 3 kernel size. Talking about the max pooling layers, we have used max pooling layers to reduce spatial dimensions by approximately 50%. And coming to our architecture, this is what our modified VGG16 architecture looks like. And regarding the results and discussion, so we compared our model with existing VGG11 and VGG16. And in this graph, we can clearly see that modified VGG16 has outperformed all those existing models for our dataset. The modified VGG16 achieved an accuracy of 89.6% in our training dataset and approximately 87.4% in our value dataset. Coming to the conclusion, model performance comparison, we have clearly see that MVGG16 or modified VGG16 demonstrated superior accuracy and reliability over the existing models, which are VGG11 and VGG16. Advancement for AI in for medical diagnostics. So potential AI has a very vast potential for more accurate and efficient stroke classification. Future directions will be for us to ongoing model refinement and exploration of clinical applications and focus on enhancing patient care and treatment outcomes. These are the references that I have referred to and studied for my research. Thank you. That's it from my side.
Sir, would you
Yeah.
like to ask
Yeah.
questions?
Hi, Vedansh.
Hi, sir.
What's the specific reason that you opted for this topic?
So I studied about these stroke patients who, like, approximately 33% of the strokes that are happening, they don't even know the cause of their origin. So I wanted to like solve this problem for the healthcare workers so that we can help them diagnose the cause of the stroke much efficiently using the technology that is available.
So I guess the main challenge would be like how you will collect the real-time data.
Yeah, the challenge will be about collecting the real-time data, and also the data should be clearly visible to get a higher accuracy. If the pathological images are not providing the clear differentiation between the stroke image and the normal image, so it will be a bit of a hectic task for a model to provide the effective outcomes.
Okay. So I'm having just two questions. One is on your future trends and innovations, like how you can say this emerging technology will improve the accuracy and the efficiency of the stroke subtype differentiation.
Yeah. So sorry, sir, can you just repeat?
Yeah.
How in future it will be?
My question is, your this emerging technology, how this is going to improve the accuracy and the efficiency
Right.
of the stroke subtype differentiation.
Right. So since emerging technologies like our model itself, it is a modified VG16, they hold some significant promise in improving the accuracy from the existing models that we have compared our model itself. And it has already shown some better performances as compared to the existing models. So the integration of this machine learning and AI will eventually provide us better outcomes for our classification of stroke. Because like if we the problem as of now that we are facing is that the current diagnostics are not as efficient as we see, because sometimes the healthcare workers are not able to find the root cause of the stroke, the origin of the stroke.
Okay, Vedansh. The challenge I can see is in its practical implementation. That's my concern.
Yeah.
So basically, how can the integration of your digital pathology into the clinical
Right.
practices be optimized to improve the patient outcome? That's my concern. How you will achieve that thing?
Sir,
Its
so we
practical
can create an
implementation.
application that
Yeah.
so we can create an application that will process the power of this model, and we can ask many, like there are many hospitals through which we can collab and work on this data set, find some additional data set from the hospitals as well. We can collect that and we can train our model specifically for that. And apart from that, we can like create an application for like an open source application as well, where one can upload their pathological test images and can find out and what could be the possible routes of the stroke.
Okay. Okay, Vedansh. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, as our second session chair, Dr. Mukesh Kumar from the Chandigarh Group of Colleges, Mohali, has also joined the session right now. So, we would like to welcome you, sir. Would you like to add anything to it? Dr. Mukesh Kumar, am I audible to you? Okay, so due to some technical glitch, maybe we are not audible to him. So we'll move towards our next presenter, Dr. Yogesh Pal, whose paper title is Predictive Modeling and Customer Accommodation Strategies in Ride-Hailing Services. That is our data analysis approach. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm audible. Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible to us.
Thank you. Thank you for response. Welcome to our presentations in predictive model and customer accommodation strategy in ride hailing uh, services, data analysis approach. So the content is based on our research paper. So first content is introduction to and research gap, introduction and abstract, research methodology, software tools and library. Then we will discuss about the result and conclusion based on the data analysis and findings, conclusion and future scope. So this study is totally based on the analysis and challenges ride hailing industry, particularly focusing on the frequent ride cancellation and off-platform financial transaction. It aims to enhance the ride sharing experience for drivers and passengers by addressing these issues through a multifaceted approach that includes passenger behaviors analysis, drivers compensation mechanism, and the effect of the cancellation fees. So basically, when we're talking about the background and introduction part, the main challenges of this study is ride hailing services, particularly ride riders and cancellation and off-platform financial transaction. So the objective of this study is examine passenger behavior, explore driver compensation strategy, and evaluate the effectiveness of cancellation fees. So the focus point in this study utilize data analysis to develop predict models and propose customer accommodation strategy. So we collect the data from Ola logs, passenger profiles, and driver data. Pre-processing involved data cleaning and managing missing values. Then we analytical models based on the understanding passenger behavior and reason for the cancellation, and employing machine learning models and predict analysis to validate and test proposed strategy. Then when we are talking about the software tools and library, so we use for the database management SQLite, Post SQL, MySQL, and notification will be based on the Firebase Cloud Messaging FCM, and pusher version control, Git, and development IDs like PyCharm, text editors like Visual Studio Code, Jira, document preparations for the file accessing and other things. Web development libraries is totally based on the subscription model and payment processing. So key challenges and key findings basically based on the, because we want to find out the revenue per kilometer. So we just apply the total trip upon total distance covered, helps in optimizing pricing and understanding financial performance. Monthly revenue growth rate. So when we're talking about the monthly revenue growth rate, with the help of calculate revenue in current month upon revenue in total year, then gender wise ride frequency, then examine uses pattern among the different genders. So this is the totally graphical result. So basically this result is beneficial based on the user experience, platform integrity, driver welfare, revenue protections. So the analytical methods is providing the analytics to analyze passenger behavior, identify patterns and validate proposed strategy, and calculate the total trip cost upon total distance covered. So this diagram and this graph is showed relation between the rating given by the users and the type of car which is rated. This graph would help to company to make decision and suggestions. So monthly growth rate, monthly growth rate equals to revenue in current month and revenue in previous month upon revenue in previous month into 100. So we just find out the total growth rate. So the gender wise ride frequency analysis reveals uses patterns amongst different genders, showing 46.5 male and 53.5% female riders. So the key benefits.
Sorry for the interruption, sir. I think you forgot to turn on your camera.
Okay. So the based on this analysis, the segment now I am visible. Hello. Ma'am, I am visible. My screen is shareable
Yes,
right
sir, you
now.
are visible and
Okay,
your
thank
share
you.
is also.
Yeah. So basically, based on the analysis, we find out some findings, recap of the main result and their implication on ride sharing services strategy, proposed strategy to reduce the ride cancellation platforms, because sometimes we cancel the ride and the total cost will be effects on the companies and user interfaces of the software. So totally lost of company side. So basically recommendations are the suggestion for the future research to improve ride sharing platforms, potential area of enhancement, operational efficiency and customer satisfactions. So future scopes of this study, basically machine learning for user segmentations, utilize advanced machine learning models to improve segmentation accuracy based on the NLP. AI chatbot, we can integrate some AI chatbots so they can help in user customer interactions and technical teams. Long-term user engagement devices strategies such as loyalty programs and rewards to maintain the user engagement, membership for the user profiles. So that's all about from my side. If you have any question, please ask me.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Yogesh.
Thank you, sir.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having one question on its ethical and privacy consideration. So what type of measures can be taken to prevent the
Sir, actually,
biases? I haven't completed the question. Can
please
I
go
complete
ahead.
that?
Please go ahead.
Yeah. So according to me, what are the measures that you can take to prevent the biases in predictive models?
So basically, actually, we just want to explore the user profiles because sometimes when we book the Ola and other software tools and other applications, okay, so we just find out the shortest route and sometimes we just cancel the from the driver side and for the client side. So we just explore the possibilities. How can we enhance the uh, user profiles based on the modeling? So we just explore all the features from the Ola
Okay.
databases.
So Dr. Yogesh, like for this, you must be studied some case studies or some applications on this.
Only from the Ola use
So
cases.
can you share some key findings and outcomes of these case studies?
Right now, I'm not mentioning this in PPTs because I have shared in the research paper, but in PPT I'm missing these things, sir.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, Dr. Yogesh.
Okay, welcome, sir.
Okay, sir, would you like to add on some more questions?
Hello,
Yes, sir.
am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yogesh?
Yes, sir, please.
Hello. Okay, your presentation is very good. Okay, can you tell me what type of the predictive modeling, what type of the parameter you set for your algorithm? If you are using naive-based algorithm, just go to your algorithm. Yes. Next slide. Yes, tool. Next slide. So, can you tell me which algorithm you are applied to get the predictive modeling?
Sir, basically we have a CSV file, right? So we just go through the Python data analysis. So we just using the Python libraries, matplotlib,
Okay.
and sorry.
No, I talked about the model. Which model you applied to
No,
get your prediction?
right now we are not applying any models. We just analysis the data of the Ola.
Go to the previous slide.
Also here we analysis the data, sir. We are not applying any machine learning models and any
Okay.
other things. We just calculate the growth rate and RPK.
You just do the exploratory data analysis of your data only.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct, sir.
So what is your finding here?
So we just calculate the RPK. We apply the formula total trip cost upon total distance covered. And then we calculate the monthly revenue growth rate based on the male and female. So
Okay.
growth rate, we just calculate the revenue in current month and revenue in previous month upon revenue in previous month.
Okay.
So this help in identify trends and seasonality revenue.
So if you are doing only the analysis part, then
Yes, sir.
Then your title is does not justify the your work, because your title, just go to your title. It's be a predictive modeling, but you are only doing the analysis. So how you justify this title?
So, sir, that's why I mentioned here our data analysis approach, sir.
Yeah, so you just need to remove your predictive modeling now, because if you do the predictive modeling, then you need to apply some models there. If you are
Sir,
doing
but
only
we
the
are
analysis part, then it does. Actually, I just want to modify your title of your paper, because if you write predictive modeling, then you need to apply the algorithm. But if you do only the analysis part, then you need to just remove the predictive modeling part from your paper. It may be put in your future work. At the end of the conclusion, you need to put your future work to do some predictive modeling on your data. But right now in this paper, you are not doing the modeling part. So you
yes,
just
sir.
need
Yes,
to
sir.
remove
Because it
it in this
totally
reaction.
depend on the
Otherwise,
analysis part.
it's your choice. Okay, otherwise it's good.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. I will do it.
Thank you, Dr. Yogesh Pal, for being
Thank
a
you,
part
ma'am.
of our event and sharing your ideas with us. So our
Thank you.
next presenter is Ms. Nikita Singh, whose paper title is Mobile-Based Diabetic Retinopathy Detection and Classification Using Tiny ML. Ms. Nikita Singh.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Who is the next presenter?
Okay, so as Ms. Nikita is facing some issues, so we should move on to our next presenter, Mr. On Mohammed Kidwai. His paper title is UniParse AI, a unified approach to advanced SQL and NoSQL query parsing and manipulation booster by AI capabilities. You can start your presentation, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm thrilled to introduce Unipass AI, a cutting-edge revolutionary tool to.
Hello, Mukesh, sir. Is he audible to you?
Can you, yeah, it's audible. Can you switch
Yeah.
on your camera?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now is he visible to you, sir? In the center, he is sitting.
Yeah, it's visible, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, you can continue.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are very excited to share a revolutionary new tool, Unipass AI, which has capabilities to revolutionize database query parsing and manipulation. I am on Mohammad Kidwai here with my team, and we are here to share our work with you. So let's start with the overview of what we will be covering today. The problems that we are facing with current query parsing tools, the innovative solutions that we have provided using Unipass AI, some key enhancements and core components that comes with Unipass AI. Also, we have the benchmark analysis results and some benefits and also potential limitations to our tool. Current tools for database querying, database querying have several shortcomings. Can you move to the next slide, please? Previous one, ma'am. Yeah, current tools for database querying have several shortcomings, such as unable to handle complex queries and lack of advanced features and the absence of flexibility to handle multiple database and multiple SQL flavors. All right. So with this tool, we are addressing each of these problems head on. We are providing a one place query parser for SQL and no SQL. We are providing key functionalities for normalization, extraction, and updation for queries. And also we are handling multiple inputs and output optimization to query parsing. Looking ahead, Unipass AI aims to further enhance its functionalities by introducing virtual tables, integration with natural language processing, stability and optimization across platforms, and structured data frame generations for the SQL or no SQL results. Talking about the core components of the model, the first thing is normalizer. Normalizer is something that is built to bring consistency to the format of the queries that we are processing in order to optimize the future automations and utilities of those features. Extraction is a query breakdown system that we have built, which allows us to extract individual modules and models within these queries to be fetched separately and processed. Third component that we have introduced is an updater, which allows us to update those extracted components from within the queries so that we can optimize and adjust these queries that we are going to use in the future automations. With input functionalities, we have enabled bulk query updation or bulk query processing, which has significantly improved the processing time of large number of queries in one time. And with output, we are introducing natural language processing to generate more precise and optimized data frames from the query from the database querying. Moving forward to the results, as you can see, the Unipass AI demonstrated superior accuracy uh, when compared to its counterparts, MoSQL parser, SQL parser, and ANTLR. And when we talk about the processing time, it significantly takes less amount of time compared to the amount of features and advanced functionalities it has from its counterparts. In the next slide, we can see memory optimization. Even with these advanced features, Unipass AI has significantly reduced the processing time from any of its counterparts by averaging to the max from where other processors are even beginning. Moving forward, the last thing that we want to share is the CPU utilization. Even with the advanced features and uh, integration of natural language, the CPU utilization is significantly low from the rest of the counterparts. When compared together, Unipass AI clearly stands out. It provides high accuracy, efficient processing, optimized resource utilization, and advanced functionalities, making it an excellent choice for modern database management. When it comes to its benefits and potential limitations, efficiently handling complex queries, optimized resource usage, and comprehensive features capable of handling modern databases are just a few of the benefits. And when talking about potential limitations, dependency on Python environment and the lack of support for NoSQL database is one of our core issues to be fixed right now. In conclusion, Unipass AI presents a significant advancements in database query management. It offers high accuracy, efficient handling of complex queries, optimized resource usage, and a comprehensive set of features that are capable of handling more than capable of handling modern data environments. We are excited that the potential of Unipass AI and look forward to its continuous development and optimization. So that would be all from our side. If you have any questions, please go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. It's good. Can you go to your title again? I just want to look at the title.
Sure. The first piece.
Okay. Just be on the next slide. Next slide. Okay. I mean, here you talked about the accuracy and processing time.
Yes.
So how these two terms be related to each other? If your algorithm have the more processing time, how it relate to with the accuracy? Is there any relation between the processing time and accuracy in your paper?
So when compared to the other counterparts that are existing today, our model is significantly accurate, giving more than 98% of accuracy, and taking less time to do and achieve those results. So we have tested with the first each batch of 1,000 queries at this point, and 98% accuracy was received with less processing power than any of its counterparts.
I just want to know, is there any relation between the processing time and accuracy? I mean, if the processing time is low, so what it means, the accuracy is high, or is there any analysis?
There is no significant dependency on of these individual features on each other, but they are both working towards giving a better optimal process.
I mean, in your analysis, accuracy and processing time both are just a parameter to analyze.
Yes, just parameters to benchmark parameters to analyze our model.
Okay, good. Good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you from my side.
Okay, Nikita Singh, my question to you is regarding its accuracy.
Yes.
How accurate results you will get from this your TinyML model? How accurate your results are? Have you measured those?
So yes, of course. So the way we have processed these accuracies is we have taken in SQL queries. So right now the accuracy depends on SQL database only. We have taken SQL queries from multiple databases and multiple flavors as well. So MySQL, SQLite, PostgreSQL, all of these flavors, we have taken queries from that, processed each batch of 1,000 queries internally. And with processing, we mean parsing the SQL queries and rebuilding the SQL queries and testing them again in order to check the entire workflow, whether it is getting decomposed correctly and again normalized correctly and then recomposed correctly and giving the exact result from when it was untouched and after it was processed by Unipass AI. So with that, we check how accurate the entire processing workflow is, with if the results from previous results and the new results are similar.
Right, that's great. So, what are the future advancements do you foresee in this field?
Yeah, sure. So we, as data scientists, we encountered a lot of limitations with the current tools, in which there was a very significant uh, disadvantage when we are creating data frames from SQL queries. They take upon the column name from the SQL queries and create a data frame. So that data frame is not capable to be used without any intervention in order to create a dashboard or create any kind of visual representation. We want to introduce natural language processing in that process in order to create and reform the data frame into something that could be represented based on whatever graph or whatever dashboard we are going to display it on.
Actually, my question is towards like right now you're using NoSQL, MySQL, Blind SQL. These things you're using on laptop or desktops. How you
Yes,
can going to integrate these things on the mobile? How the app is going to take these things? What could be the future advancements in that?
so we are trying to keep it developer friendly because this is a developer tool which will help developers. So we are not targeting any mobile applications or any significant changes in the uh, I'm sorry, the operating
That's
system,
okay.
but we are expanding towards uh, as we are using Python as a base right now. We have this platform independency from Linux, iOS, and Mac. Sorry, Windows, Linux, and iOS. So we have that platform independency, but we do not have device independency right now because we are not focusing on any mobile application or web applications.
That's good. It's done from my side. One request to the organizers. I guess your name might be written wrong here. It's Miss Nikita Singh. Kindly correct it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. On Mohammed Kidwai, for your participation and contribution to our event. And our last presenter is Miss Nikita Singh, who earlier faced some technical problems. So we have switched with the Mr. On Mohammed Kidwai. Now she is the last one. Her paper title we have already shared, Mobile-Based Diabetic Retinopathy Detection and Classification Using TinyML.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nikta Singh. I am a student from Dr. Hari Singh Gaur University, Sagar. I am from Mijapur. I am pleased presented my research title, Mobile-Based Diabetic Retinopathy Detection and Classification Using TinyML. Let's start my presentation. I'm audible, ma'am.
Yes, you are audible to us.
Ma'am, PPT presentation soon.
But your PPT is not visible right now.
Ma'am, PPT presentation show.
Still, it's not visible to us.
Ma'am, it is visible.
Now it's visible. You can start your presentation and make sure you should abide by the timeline.
Okay, ma'am. My presentation research paper mobile-based diabetic retinopathic detection and classification using PDML, and authors Satish Chaurasia and co-author Nikita Singh and Aman Singh. Let me start my presentation. Contact introduction, proposed model, result and discussion and conclusion. And my first presentation introduction. Consider the fact that early diagnosis and management of the problem is crucial, and notice WHO's statements about the dangerous diabetic to visions. The group from the World Health Organization just reinforced message that although diabetic puts the eyes at risk, it is a positions of protect the person visions if the earlier signs of diabetic retinopathy detection early and proper actions. Uh, 5 level explain diabetic retinopathy. First, no diabetic retinopathy. Second, mild, and third, moderate, and fourth, severe, and fifth, portfolio. Uh, First, no diabetic retinopathy means no signs of diabetic retinopathy are present. The retina is healthy and there is no damage to the blood vessels. And second, used milk. Early signs of diabetic retinopathy appear typically in the form of microneurons, which are small bulbs in the blood vessels of the retina. Third, moderate. Uh, um, More severe signs of diabetic retinopathy are present, such as excluded and microneurons, but not yet enough to be classified as a severe. And fourth, severe, as a significant number of blood vessels in the retina are blocked, leading to more extensive damage and a higher risk of progressions of portfolio diabetic retinopathy. And next, advanced stages of portfolio proliferative. The most advantage is state diabetic retinopathy characterization by the growth of new abnormal blood vessels in the retina, which can lead to bleeding retina detected and severe vision loss. This is my introductions. And second, proposed model. The pre-processing image forwarded to a specialization deep learning model which generated a signal classification or diagnosis based on this image. This outcome is submitted when are clinically from computation and provisional approval. The system then delivered the corresponding outcome. If the image was classification using the deep learning model, which no human interventions required. In case where the model make a classification or diagnosis feedback from in gather to refine your model for further predictions, the system architecture is influenced these figures. So patient and capture eyes image using mobile phone, which and then image and feedback AI model used, then output and my proposed model. And second, training model में training model image data set, image technicals, data augmentations, split data into the and validation set, fine tuning prediction model, model comprehension, deploy model to training ML device, pre-detection. This is a use of training model. First data set. Data set means इसमें your goal in study was to create an access an algorithm to identify and categorize the various stages of diabetic retinopathy. We used abstract open source data set, a commonly used tool in area. Toward the tool is the 3662 colored fundus photos, individually captured resolutions are included in the collections. Your system was trained and tested using these photos. As in the fundus pictures dataset has been classified into 5 categories as a introduction presented. And next slides, data sets, no diabetic retinopathies, number of images 805 and percentage 49.29%, and second milk 330 number of images and percentage 10.10%, and third moderate 999 number of images and percentage 27.28%, and severe 193 number of images percentage 5.27%. लास्ट जो एडवांस स्टेजेस है हमारी 295 नंबर ऑफ इमेज percentage 8.05%. Image this so no diabetic retinopathic, mild, moderate, and severe and protocol. And next हमारा result discussions. ResNet 80, accuracy 80.1%, and ResNet 34 layers used, accuracy 77.4%, and next residual network 15 layers used, and then accuracy 81.97%, and next layer 101, accuracy 83.1%, and ResNet layer use 77.38%. Wind ResNet use and accuracy 78.74%, and then accuracy so accuracy. Both of these finding effort very strong suggestion that the true power of ResNet in the use of residual block as opposed to high deep neural was previously thought. Further and more important, many residual network of fundus to have a lead in the training speed. The optimized results are highly relevant from the further enhancement of deep neural network. Knowledge of the remainder of the block and advance of the network of bind sections can assist in optimize the networks of network from the best result, optimize minimum computational power and training time. And next, thus popular conclusion. Thus popular this research paper you have shown the possible of using CNN address the problem of diabetic retinopathic detections and its severity assessment. To this end, we utilize the APOS 2019 dataset, which included image diabetic ranks from mild to severe stage of the disease and the number of pre-training CNN. Pre-training seeming name. Accuracy we achieve with this model remaining the following: ResNet 79.8%, and next ResNet 34 78.6%, and 15th ResNet 15 81.47%, and ResNet 101 82.38%, and so on. The following outcomes show CNN. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Nikita.
Now
I would like. Yes, you are audible enough. Have you done with your presentation?
No, ma'am.
You should continue.
This is important because any change and necessary interventions in the patient care plan before he is ready made can improve the patient condition and general decrease in the emergency of new diabetic retinopathy cases. This technology innovation can be used to improve the outcomes of patients with diabetic retinopathy, and this increment the change of finding better treatment from the condition, since it is such as the treatments eyes diseases that result in vision loss and blindness if left on treatment. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay,
Nikita,
sir.
one question. You have opted for Aptos dataset. Any specific reason why you opted for this dataset?
Sir, I am explaining Hindi.
You said you have used Aptos 2019 dataset for your work.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Why you opted for this dataset?
एक्चुअली सर इस डेटा सेट पे वर्क हुआ है बहुत ज्यादा, तो इस मतलब इस पे किसी ने वर्क नहीं किया है, तो इस डेटा सेट पे मैंने वर्क किया एंड देन कॉलेज प्रोजेक्ट भी मैंने बनाया। तो इस जो सीएनएन मॉडल का यूज करके इस डेटा सेट पे मैंने सीएनएन मॉडल का यूज किया है एंड अदर भी मॉडल का मैंने यूज किया, बट सीएनएन एंड रेसनेट का यूज करके मैंने इस पे बहुत अच्छी हाई एक्यूरेसी अचीव की है, जिससे कि मैंने इस डेटा सेट का मैंने यूज किया है।
Okay, that's good.
And
It's okay. My second question is how you calculated the accuracy per layer. What's the logic? How you calculated the accuracy?
Sir, 70% training data set and 30% testing data set using, and accuracy measured.
So in your slide, you have mentioned layer wise. This layer, this much accuracy. This layer, this much accuracy. How you calculated that accuracy layer wise?
Yes, sir. Sir, actually 20 layer जो first हमारी layer थी, I am showing. Yes, sir. Sir, first रेसनेट 18 लेयर यूज, जिससे सर कि हमें इसमें ये पता चल रहा था कि जो हमारी टेस्टिंग टाइम थी वो भी हाई हो रही है और ट्रेनिंग टाइम वो भी हाई हो रही है, जिससे कि हमारी इसमें जो एरर के जो चांसेस थे बहुत ज्यादा आ रहे थे, जिससे कि हमारी एक्यूरेसी लॉस हो रही थी। इसकी वजह से मैंने सेकेंड लेयर 34 लेयर का मैंने यूज किया। इनमें भी जो सर एक्यूरेसी थी वो भी लो आ रही थी। एज ए अकॉर्डिंग मैंने 101 लेयर का यूज किया, जिससे कि हमारी जो एक्यूरेसी थी वो हाई होने लगी। मैंने ये एक्यूरेसी यूज किया एंड हमारे साथ 3 मेंबर्स वर्क किए हैं, तो काम इसे डिवाइडेड।
Okay, Nikita. Thank you. That from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, Nikita.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So जो आपने डाटा सेट लिया यहाँ पे वो 2019 का है, ठीक है? तो 5 साल हो चुके हैं। So you are not comparing your result with others' work. So how you say that your work is the better? Are you compared it with other work also?
Yes, sir. सर इस डेटा सेट पे ज्यादा लोग ने वर्क नहीं किया था, तो एज ए सजेस्ट हमारे ऑथर ने मुझे सजेस्ट किया कि इस डेटा सेट पे बेटर परफॉर्म हो सकता है, तो सर मैंने इस डेटा सेट का यूज किया था।
मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूँ कि आपके रिजल्ट अच्छे नहीं हो सकते, but you need to, while you are presenting your paper, you need to make a comparison with others' work also, so that you can say my work is better than others. अगर देखो आपने अपने रिजल्ट्स दे दिए, मे बी सम इन अदर पेपर, किसी और पेपर में अगर आपसे बढ़िया रिजल्ट मिले हों तो आपका पेपर कैसे गया? So while you are presenting your paper, you need to make a comparison with some other work also. आप यहाँ से कोई भी बेस्ट ले लो. If your best is residual network, 50 is the best one or 101 is the best one. So you need to compare this result with some other result also. Otherwise, what is the logic of doing the literature review? So in literature, you just find out the different paper, but the result or the accuracy of that particular paper is, and how your paper is the better than others. Okay.
Yes sir, actually sir, मैंने डेटा सेट 2019 का लिया है, बट इसमें जो मैंने CNN मॉडल का यूज किया है एंड जो मैंने रेसनेट लेयर्स को जो इंक्रीज किया है एंड एपोच साइज एंड जो हमारी बैच साइज थे मैंने इनमें इंक्रीमेंट किया है, जिससे कि हमारी जो एक्यूरेसी थी और बेटर आ सकती, और जो हमारी प्रेडिक्शन थी आंसर मैंने इसमें प्रोजेक्ट भी किया है तो बेटर।
मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूँ कि आपकी एक्यूरेसी बढ़िया नहीं हो सकती, बट एटलीस्ट जो आपने जैसे एल्गोरिथम जो भी यूज करा है, तो आपने और ने क्या यूज करा, जैसे अभी कह रहे हो आप कि हाँ ये बेस्ट एक्यूरेसी दे रही है, तो और ने जो यूज किया है, यू नीड टू जस्ट मेक ए वन मोर टेबल हेयर एंड यू नीड टू रेफर ओनली दोज पेपर जिनकी एक्यूरेसी ये आपको लग रहा है कि इन पे काम हुआ है एंड एक्यूरेसी इज नॉट बेस्ट, एंड आपने जो किया काम उसकी बेस्ट आई है, तो यू नीड टू मेक ए कंपैरिजन टेबल हियर आल्सो सो दैट the paper be a of good quality. Okay, otherwise also be a good one, but at least you need to make a comparison. If you just continue with the same work on the same topic, then in your next paper you need to make a comparison with some other work also. Okay.
Okay sir, thank you sir. Actually sir my first paper अभी मैं
कोई बात नहीं है, ऐसा होता है, पर मैं ये आपको सजेस्ट कर रहा हूँ नेक्स्ट टाइम के लिए कि भाई यू आर डूइंग सम वर्क, सो ऐसा नहीं है ना कि आपने अकेले ने काम किया और आप खुद ही कह रहे हो कि मेरा काम बेस्ट है। एटलीस्ट यू नीड टू मेक ए कंपैरिजन। देखो क्लास में बच्चे पेपर देते हैं तो जिसके सबसे ज्यादा मार्क्स है वही तो फर्स्ट आता है ना, तो इट मीन उसके मार्क्स कंपेयर हुए ना और से, तभी तो उसको फर्स्ट निकाला। तो अगर आप कह रहे हो कि माई एक्यूरेसी 80 थी, तो अगर मैं कोई एक पेपर लेके आऊँ और मैं बोलूँ कि निकिता द एक्यूरेसी ऑफ दैट पेपर इज 90%, तो वेयर व्हाट इज द जस्ट मीन वर्थ ऑफ योर पेपर, तो क्या बोलोगे आप? So at least you need to make a comparison of your work with some other work also, so that you just very clear about your result is the best one. Okay.
Yes sir. Thank you sir.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss
Okay.
Nikita, for your wonderful presentation.
Thank you ma'am.
Now to do the honors of presenting the certificate, I would like to call our session coordinator, Mr. Adnan Afaq, Dr. Sayyid Adnan Afaq, to the Mr. On Mohammed Kidwai for his wonderful presentation and contribution to our event on UniParse AI, a unified approach to advanced SQL and NoSQL query parsing and manipulation boosted by AI capabilities. Congratulations to you. As we close out day 2 on International Conference on Science, Engineering and Technology, we hope you are leaving with new ideas, inspiration and connections that will help you drive positive change in your work and communities. Before we go, I would like to thank Dr. Mukesh Kumar and Dr. Sartaj Singh for their invaluable efforts and contribution to our event, and the suggestions that they have given to our presenters. It may help for their future research work. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.